Good evening, y'all. How y'all feeling today? It's your boy Sean Travis. I had some shit on my spirit that I had to talk about. Um, a lot of times I talk about how a guy or how men in general might want to approach women, what they should, certain things they should know, nuances about them. Even when talk about just how to carry yourself as a man and human being. Um, Today was on my spirit, and this goes out to men and women. You must know what you want. Um, and specifically, I'm talking about when it comes to dating. So, this is the thing. First, for you to know what you want, you have to know where you're at in life, right? Where you're at in life is a reflection of what you want from someone, and, as far as dating. Now, these are the things, right? It's not too many things you can want from a person, period, when it comes to dating. Um, this is my thing, right? You get the person that wants a committed relationship, but they may or may not know what that really means. Um, Being in a committed relationship means that you have to make changes, right? You have to change. You have to change your perception about how you are when you are by yourself. You have to be selfless, not selfish. You have to think, what can I add to this person's life, not just what I can take away. You also have to be mindful about your attitude. You have to be willing to communicate. You have to be willing to be open-minded, all of the above. A lot of people say they want committed relationships, but they're not willing to do none of these things or not even have. And they wonder why they can't quite find their match. And I'm here to tell you this is why. You are not making certain adjustments that are essential for this to work. Now you have the other person, right? The other person, another person may be like, well, uh, I kind of want a relationship, but not really. To me, what that means is I want the privileges of a relationship, but I don't want the true title and what comes with it. That's like a half relationship, kind of meaning like you want someone to eat with, someone to do things with, maybe it's travel, go bowling, go to a museum, go out, have drinks, but you don't want to do the other shit that's important and essential to be in a relationship. So you kind of want to put this person in a limbo, which is very selfish. And it only works unless both of you are on the same page. So don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying this is a terrible or bad thing, but if you both are not on the same page, then one of you is using or getting over or manipulating the other. Now you have another type of person, right? They just want to have sex with people. And once again, that's another thing. It's not nothing per se wrong with that, outside of the fact that you do have to value your temple, which is your body, and you do have to be aware that when you exchange fluids, when you exchange just period with body parts with each other, that's a spiritual thing. That could start a possible soul tie even. So even if you do want to like just have sex, you have to be aware of what comes with that. You're also taking a risk of not knowing what that person is doing, what they got going on when you're not around. But this is the thing. If you're the type of person, or if you're in that season of your life that you only want to have casual sex, then what you need to do, and I know this sounds weird, especially what most of you men were programmed to think, it's best to just be honest and say, you know what? Now, you don't have to just say it like blunt, like, hey, you know what? I just want to have sex, and that's all I want. I wouldn't mind, eating a meal with you, having a good time, but really my main shit is I want to have sex, right? Okay, if I'm not saying you have to say it like that, because a lot of times it's not just what you say, it's how you say it, right? But you do have to have savvy. Savvy counts in all situations. Savvy really matters. So this is the thing. If you're in a place where you just want to have sex, this is important, guys, and girls, because I'm not just talking about guys, because we get labeled as we're the dogs, we're the ones that are just thirsty. A lot of women, if not more, want to, they're really into sex, like it's a thing for them. So I'm talking to both of y'all. This is the thing. If you know that this is all what you're on, or the core of it, please do not waste your time or someone else's time. If that person lets you know, hey, I'm trying to build with somebody, I'm trying to be serious, you don't even have to lie to kick it. Because this is the thing, even if you do get the draws, what you're doing, you're messing with your karma. You don't want to do that. Karma is some serious shit. So the thing about it, you can, if you're just like, okay, well, look, this person say, hey, I just want to have a committed relationship. I want to build with somebody, maybe get my future husband, future wife. Then you know what? Let that person know, well, hey, listen, I respect your boundaries. This is what I'm on. I'm not in that place. I'm not in that season in my life. I want to have a casual relationship. I want to have sex. Maybe we can go out sometimes, but I don't want nothing serious. I don't want to build on something. At that point, if you let that person know, then you've done your part. You've done your part. You can have, with a clear conscience, if they still want to mess with you, that's on them. And then you can say, well, hey, you know what? I'll let them know. So what it is, what it is. And another thing is, you just might want to decline yourself, because you know what place that person's trying to go. But above all, it's always a lesson in every video. It's so important to know where you want to go, what you want from people in a relationship, in a dating game in general, because this can literally change the direction of your life. This can alter your purpose and everything. So my thing is, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you want to do, you have to be honest with yourself. If you're honest with yourself, what happens is that you are 9 out of 10 going to be happy one way or another. Do not be in denial. Take the time to actually know. Take the time to know what you want. You gotta have conversations with yourself. I'm not talking about like you crazy. I'm saying, like, sit down, no distractions, no TV, no phones, no people. Sit down and really think, contemplate. What place am I at in my life? Where am I trying to go? What type of person do I want to deal with? What do I want from them? You do that, you will save yourself so much time, energy, heartache. You will be happier. All the other people around you will be happier. And I'm not saying things are going to be perfect once you figure out what you want, because everything still is a process. But what you're doing, you're putting yourself in the best possible place and giving yourself the best possible opportunity to get what you want, to be fair to others, and overall just to have a happy life. And I think that's the goal, to have a happy life, right? To have a happy life, be truthful. And that's the thing, guys. Like, it's one of the hardest things to ever do for any human being, is to be able to look yourself in the mirror and tell the truth. It's hard, but it's so fucking rewarding. Like, it's so rewarding. It's almost like you were walking and you had a stack of bricks on each shoulder, and a helicopter came and just lifted those motherfuckers off your shoulders, and now you can walk it with ease. You can stand up and feel light. You feel good. You should, try it. It's not easy, but it's definitely essential. On that note, please, if you're feeling what I'm talking about, please please subscribe, share with other people. This is kind of new to me, and this is part of my purpose. This is why I'm doing this. So the more people you all share with, the better. The more game I can share about life and my experiences. And I'll tell you, I don't talk about what I don't know. I'm not saying I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I do talk about what I know I do take whatever I talk about very seriously because I know that I am influencing people and I'm here to help people above all. So once again, you guys feeling this, like, subscribe, comment. I love comments. I love feedback. And I love you all. I don't have to know you. I love people. I love human beings. I love all beings. Human, animals, I don't give a fuck. Insects. I love everybody. And I wish you all to have a great evening. I hope I enlightened you in some type of way. God bless. Peace.